Did I recognize him right away? Well, no, not right away. But after the sheriff, he puts him in the clothes I saw him wearing, then he looked just like the guy. And that's the guy right there. Well, he points his filthy digit right at me. Well, sure, the man's a liar. Any fool could see that. Identified me after putting me in the suspected duds. Well, sure, you put the Prime Minister in the proper assassin's attire. I'm sure this imbecile would swear he pulled the trigger. Oh, for the love of Jesus, where's me lawyer?
Give us 2 minutes. We'll answer one question. Should you see it?
Hi, my name is Pierre Bro. I am the writer and performer of Blood on the Moon here at GCTC.
Hi, my name's John Konskin. I'm the director of Blood on the Moon.
Blood on the Moon is the story of the trial of James Patrick Whalen, who was convicted and hanged for the assassination of Thomas D'Arcy McGee, the only federal political assassination in Canadian history.
He had made a lot of enemies, especially amongst the Fenians, who were a group of Irish expatriates who wanted to create an Irish republic in Canada.
After the murder took place, there was a pandemonium throughout the town trying to find out who possibly could have done this.
James Patrick Whalen, who was the principal suspect in this, was picked out because he had Fenian roots. He had sympathies with the Fenians.
And so this follows the trial of the accused man, and whether or not he received a fair trial is kind of the crux of my story.
Nowadays, the evidence wouldn't have stood up in court, but back then there was no DNA, there were no fingerprints, there was no ballistics. So the evidence against him, even though it was circumstantial, proved to be fatal.
I portray James Patrick Whalen, who in 1868 did not have a chance to defend himself at his own trial. So in this play, I give him the opportunity of doing that. I give his spirit the opportunity to defend himself before the audience / the jury.
I look to the guy at the door, but he's not moving. I think to myself, this poor man, he's been shot. I say to myself, Jean-Baptiste Lacroix, here is a man who is shot. You must act. You must do something. You must run away. So I go home fast. Huh?
Everybody who walks into a theater has expectations, some of them high, some of them low. When they walk into the set of Blood on the Moon, they look and they see a chair that I'm sitting on, and that's it. The chair on a bare stage, they know it's a solo show, and they know it's about Canadian history. So already I'm working at a deficit.
And then the play starts, and the floor is painted with lights. And it keeps changing, some of it very stark and dramatic, and some of it very evocative. If you were to look at the floor right now, which you can't see in the camera, it's lit like the sun coming through a window, a very large window, series of windows with panes in them, like in a courthouse.
And I think people are very surprised, and it's not because of my performance or the quality of my writing, it is about the story. Most people cannot believe that this story occurred in Canada.
What you'll see is this parade of wonderful characters, amazingly portrayed in a very well-crafted script.
The comment I get most about this is, how come I didn't know about this? So I think that what people will bring away from this is a new discovery of how rich our own national history is.
When I get to the corner, I see something. It's a big moon that night. And I see a guy. He got on a gray coat and a chapeau de castor, a beaver on his head. Hey, attends, a beaver top hat. It would be funny if he had a beaver on his head. Je m'excuse.
This is a great opportunity to see Blood on the Moon, a very popular show, which I believe may end up being extended because it'll be sold out.
So come and learn a little bit about Canadian history, but more so meet all of the fantastic characters who populate this great story. I hope you come. Thank you.